Good morning. My name is Gerard, and normally what I do is I take a passage of the Bible and try to give an alternative or a localized, a very current interpretation of what I think the gospel could also mean. It's not that it means this, but it could also mean this. And today I'm going to give you this hypothetical situation of you being in a pub. Let's assume that you are in a pub having some drinks with some friends, you're having your favorite beer, and you're having a good time. And then suddenly the door opens and Barack Obama goes in. For some reason, your friends don't recognize who he is. He is like a stranger to your friends, and he comes in, and then you say, Barack, and he says, shh, don't tell anyone who I am. He sits and he joins you at the table. And then your friends here are talking politics, talking about US politics, and Barack just chips in and offers his explanation, and they say, no, that's not the way it is. And they seem to be more authoritative. Do you think Barack would be angry? He might if he were you, but if you really think about it, if he had the confidence that he knew more than these people and everybody else out of that pub knew who Barack was, and he was more knowledgeable in that situation, in that circumstance, in the economies, then these people who are very close, they are secluded, they don't really know the situation, but they are still offering their perspective. I don't think Barack would be angry. So that is the same reason, if you had all the knowledge and you had all the wisdom in the world, you shouldn't feel slighted ever so easily. It is when you have less confidence and you have less, if you have a lower self-esteem, it is at that point that you might feel inclined to get angry about when you feel slighted or people give you the impression that they are disrespecting you. So remember, when somebody disrespects you, it's not because they're attacking you personally. And if you really had all the knowledge and all the wisdom and you're smarter than them, you have no reason to get angry with them. Let's take the reading today, which is taken from the Gospel according to Mark, chapter 1, verses 21 to 28. It says, Jesus and his disciples went as far as Capernaum, and as soon as the Sabbath came, he went to the synagogue and began to teach. And his teaching made a deep impression on them, because unlike the scribes, he thought with authority. He thought with authority because he knew where he was from. He knew his background. In the synagogue just then, there was a man possessed by an unclean spirit, and it shouted, "What do you want with us, Jesus of Nazareth? Have you come to destroy us? I know who you are, the Holy One of God." But Jesus said sharply, "Be quiet, come out of him." And the unclean spirit threw the man into convulsions, and with a loud cry went out of him. The people were so astonished that they started asking each other what it all meant. "Here is a teaching that this is new," they said, "and with authority behind it, he gives orders even to unclean spirits, and they obey him." And his reputation rapidly spread everywhere, through all the surroundings of the Galilean countryside. The Gospel of the Lord. So we see in this reading that if you have authority, you have nothing to fear. If you have the confidence, it should come from within. So speak with confidence, speak with authority, and don't get slighted. Don't lose the feeling that somebody else is in control. It doesn't matter if it appears that way, but if you are really in control, if you are the one in control, if you are the one with authority, if you are the one with wisdom and with knowledge, you wouldn't be angry. You would remain calm. I'm telling this to myself as much as I'm saying this to you. With that, I would like to bid you a very good day today.